Hey guys, welcome back to another part of Let's Play Oddworld Munch's Oddysee. And we're going to start out with the controller messing up. So anyway, last time we did the Paramite Run level, which was a very short and simple level. And now we are going to do the Meep Herder Village level. This is my practice file, by the way. Dead River, oh my god. That is a really irritating level, by the way. We won't get to that for a little bit, though. Anyway, Meep Herder Village. This is a fairly simple level. It does take a little while to complete. You basically have to herd sheep, gather up a bunch of your guys, and you might actually have to do your first... Well, the first thing that you have to do with a Gluckin. I think you do in this level. Maybe. I'm not sure. So anyway, let's go ahead and start out with Munch. And okay, so these things down here, these sheep-looking thing, these are called Meeps, which is the namesake of the level. There should be a shaman.
Meep herders are so depressed that they can't even herd their own meat. Gain their confidence by herding the meat back into their pens. You might want to try Munch in his wheelchair for this one.
Yeah. Apparently they're depressed because they can't herd their own sheep. Well, then I guess they shouldn't be herding sheep. They should be doing something else. Anyway, so he said that he recommends that we use Munch in his wheelchair, and that's what we'll do. If I can only remember where in the hell the wheelchair is. I think maybe it's back up at the top, and I just forgot it. So I guess I better head up there. So anyway, I'm not exactly sure the exact number of Meeps that are down here, but you have to get every single one into that pen, and then you'll get some Mudokons to follow you. And you need to do that because you need all the Mudokons that you find in this level to actually progress through it. Well, I'm not sure if you need every single one, but I think you do. So anyway, first off, I'm just going to grab this spruce that's around here just to get it out the way. And then I'll go ahead and start herding up the Meep. Basically, if you've ever played a game where you have to herd sheep or goats or whatever, like Twilight Princess where you have to herd the goats, it's basically like that. I mean, it's pretty simple. There's nothing really to explain that you can't already figure out. You just have to kind of just move them towards that way, and they'll basically go the opposite way of... Well, they'll basically go whatever way you're pushing them. So anyway, I would probably speed this up, but I guess I could just go ahead and use this opportunity as a little bit of an update thing, I guess. Might as well. Might as well not waste any time. So I don't have to do a whole nother video just for an update. But I really don't have anything to really update on. I mean, this LP is going well. It should be done... I'd say we're about halfway done with it, so... It should be done fairly soon. Wind Waker is doing alright. I still have to edit a little bit of that segment with the return to the Forsaken Fortress and getting the Master Sword and all that. I still have like maybe 2 parts from that. And then after that, I have to record a big old huge like collection run. So that'll take like, I don't know, 10 videos to go through all that, because we're gonna get a shit ton of stuff during that time. Let's see, and then after that it's the Earth Temple or the Earth Dungeon, whatever you want to call it. They don't call them dungeons in that game; they just call them like temples or whatever. Or no, wait, they don't call them temples. I think they just call them dungeons. But then I'll be doing that temple, and then after that there's we go straight from there to the Wind Temple or whatever it is, and then from there there's another huge collection run, and then we do the final dungeon of the game and beat it. So that should not take too much longer. I'm actually hoping to have both of these LPs done by... Well, I know I'll have this LP done before I finish Wind Waker. But I'm hoping to have Wind Waker done by at least the end of July. So hopefully before the summer ends, I'll have that LP done. And then I'm not really sure. Oh, I know what game I'm going to do after Wind Waker is my next main LP. I'm going to do Metroid Fusion, and I'm already preparing for that. I got a whole bunch of plans for that as far as editing and extras and stuff I'm going to throw into it. So I'm really pumped for that. But I'm going to do that after I finish Wind Waker. And that LP should take no more than 20 parts, because I did actually do an LP of that in my, or on my, the last channel I was on, which was The Epic Flames. That was like the very first LP I did, and the very first LP I ever completed. But that was probably my worst work ever, because it just, I don't know, the mic was pretty crappy throughout most of that LP, and it just, I just didn't like it. And it wasn't even 100% run. It was just, let's just go through the game and complete it. That's all it was, and I hate doing that. You will probably see very few LPs of me where I don't get 100% in whatever game I'm doing. But, like I'm going to do, I probably won't have an outro or anything, because that's a little time consuming. And it is that way for Wind Waker 2. But I probably won't have an outro or anything. I might have like drop down things at the beginning of the video where you can go to the previous video or the next one or the playlist or whatever you feel like doing. But anyway, that's all the Meeps. But I am going to talk, because you can just watch what I'm doing. Basically, now that we did that, we get these 4 Mudokons. So...
Whoa! You actually did it! Herded a lot of Meep into their pen! So thrilling! Now, what are you waiting for? Get those whiny Mudokons to help you get that Gluck Meep Rancher out of here! Don't forget to help out Lulu!
Oh, sweet. Sorry, I was eating these like lemon head things. They're called Lemon Head and Friends fruit candy. They're pretty good, but they're really sour. And I also got a pot pie here that's just tempting me to eat it, but I'm gonna kind of wait until I finish recording this video, and then I'm probably gonna record another one after it for tomorrow. But anyway, so I'm gonna get Abe down here and get these other Mudokons. But anyway, so and then also with oh my god.
Now you must help Lulu get rich.
Yeah, heard it before.
Yeah. He probably just basically is going to tell you that you need to help Lulu and you have to help these Meep herders or whatever. But so, and I'm also going to have like enemy information for like all the enemies. Like I couldn't find a clear guide that shows you how much damage every single enemy does. So what I've been doing in my practice file is just taking damage from the enemy and just writing down how much it does. And I'm also trying to figure out how many hits it takes to kill enemies. So that'll be interesting to see how that turns out. And let's see what else. I think that's all basically that I can think of right now. I don't know what. Well, I'm thinking that for my next side LP to replace this game, because I'm really thinking about doing like Yoshi's Island or very simple Mario game, just because those are not very time consuming and you can figure those. Jeez, what am I saying? You can usually get Mario LPs done pretty quickly, especially the classic Marios. So yeah. But anyway. So, there's one Mudokon that's automatically in this revive totem thing. So just get him. Get all your guys. And I think there's a transformation totem somewhere around here. Yep. So what we need to do is you only need Spoos to transform your Mudokons in this level. You don't need them to open Spoos locks or anything like that. You just need it to transform them into Tomahawkers. And you want to do that because we are actually I forgot that you do actually get to a Gluckon in this level. And basically the only thing you use Gluckons for in this game is to get their money and give it to Lulu. which is what that whole thing with Lulu's about. But we have to actually fight our way through some slogs to get to him. He has like his own like personal slog force or whatever.
Hey, you chumps.
So, alright, how much spooks do I have? I have 4, I have 6 Mudokons. So I guess I could get as many of them as I can. Which I can probably only get 4. But you want to make sure that you can transform as many as you can. Because you'll definitely need them. Alright, so I'll get enough spoofs to transform the other 2, but there's still 3 more Mudokons we need to get, so I need at least 50 more spoofs to transform the rest of them. So, alright. I think the rest of them are like up on that hill. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and get the spoofs that's around here, so I don't have to come back down here. But there's plenty of spoofs around this level because I guess they anticipate that you are going to want to transform all of your Mudokons, and I guess they also assume that you're going to die a lot, so they give you enough to where you can revive your guys if you really need to. So, alright, up to 42 spoofs. I guess I can go ahead and transform these other 2 so I don't have to worry about them. So, let's see, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, just as I thought. Quit talking! Yeah, sometimes if you leave them alone with each other, they'll have like these conversations. These ununderstandable conversations. Okay, you know what? It's not even worth getting up there because I remember that in my practice run I didn't even get those up there. Okay, what do we got? We got more spoofs up there. And, holy crap, we got little tiny slogs. Oh no. I think you actually see these in Abe's Exodus, I believe. In like one of the boiler, well, not the boiler, but one of the first mine levels. You see them in there and you have to kill them by shocking them or dropping them into a hole or something. Anyone who's played that game will know what I'm talking about. But, you know what, I've actually considered doing Abe's Exodus as my next little side LP, but I'm not sure I'm going to do that, because that's a game that is probably not very fit for side LP. Because it's definitely longer than what this game is. And that was a weird angle to shoot up at. Okay, there's only 2. It's not worth it. I think I have enough spoofs to transform these other 3 Mudokons, but I'm just going to go ahead and get some more just in case. Alright, so we got this guy up here. I'm kind of worried about him dying if I try to... Well, actually, no, he'll be fine because I'll help him fight the little slugs. Dah! You can actually kill him yourself as Abe, I believe. Oh my god, yeah, you could. And they do, like, no damage. Dah! I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna beat up these little puppies. Because I'm gonna beat up the... Alright, I like killing puppies. Alright, so that's all of them. Nothing to worry about. Nothing at all. But no, don't jump in there. Let's see, what is that? Oh, okay, I guess I can, shoot that guy up there so I can transform him. And then you have to actually throw all the guys off the ledge, because I don't think there's any other way to get them over here. You have to either, like, throw them off the edge up there, down into this, like, little valley, or you might be able to throw them over that fence, but I'm not sure. Oh, we got one up there, too. Jeez. Okay, I guess you do have to go up here. Why didn't I remember that? Okay, more awkward platforming. Oh my god. Oh, I think like the next level, I think it is. Or one of the levels coming up. No, I think it's actually the first Magog Motors level. But anyway, one of the levels coming up has insane platform. You have to like jump across these platforms that are like over water. And you have to do it as Abe.
How you doing?
And the platforms are like really small, and you sometimes don't know how far you have to jump to get to him, so it's pretty annoying. You'll definitely see me fail at that level. Alright, so let's
I'll be back.
get him to wait here, and I'll grab this last Mudakin over here and tell him to wait over there.
Hey there, fellow chump.
And then there's only one more, and I know exactly where he is.
You just hang here for a while.
So yeah, wait there. Yeah, he's up this way. So he's like up on a box, I think, something like that. Yep, up on here. Let's see, we got more spoos, more unnecessary spoos that I'm not even gonna grab because it's just so unnecessary. And after this, I should have 9 Mudakins, and if I don't, well then that definitely means I am missing one. But I think you only need 9 Mudakins. Oh, don't shoot up there, you a-hole! Where does that put him? Oh, okay, over here. That's not bad. That's still pretty close to where I need to take him anyway. Alright, so let's get this guy up here, and then I'll go ahead and transform those last 3 into Tomahawkers, and then I'll have a nice little force to go into the one area with. Okay, 2, and then 3. Oh, what the hell?
Hey, what's happening?
Get closer!
Just sit tight. Be cool.
Alright. Okay, so let's see how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. So now I'm gonna go ahead and just get Munch down here because he can get down there himself. Even though he can fall off his wheelchair and break his neck or whatever. Or I don't even think he has a neck. He can break his foot thingy. And then he wouldn't be able to move at all because he has like little stubby arms and he don't have any other legs, so he would just kind of roll his head around, I guess. Okay, so be careful to while you're throwing him down here, don't throw him into the little well down there, or else you'll just end up blowing him back up here. That's not what you want to do. You just want to get him down there. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's actually an easier way to do this, but this is just, you know, what I do. So if you know how to get down there without throwing them down there, well then be my guest to do that. This is just how I know how to do it. Alright, so that's 3. We still have 6 more to go. Jeez. Alright. Number 4. I wish you could get your guys to follow you off ledges. That would make things so much more easier at this point. You can do that in Abe's Exodus and in Abe's Oddysee. You just have to get them on an edge, and then you gotta tell them to follow you. We have to get on the ledge, and then you have to jump off or get over or whatever you're doing, and they'll walk to the edge of the ledge, and then you have to tell them to follow you again, and then they'll just walk off. So yeah, it's easier on that. But in here, at least I can get back up there. That would suck if I couldn't. But yeah. But at least on here you can pick them up like you can't in those games. But yeah. I do really like Abe's Exodus and Abe's Oddysee. Although Abe's Oddysee just, I don't know, just something about that game I don't like. But it's just, there's so many things that you can't do in Abe's Oddysee that you can do in Abe's Exodus. Like, for example, you can't get more than one guy to follow you in Abe's Oddysee. You can't get more than one to wait, I think I just said that. Yeah. So like if there's like a group of them that you need to save, you have to actually save them like one at a time. But anyway, so now that we have all of our guys, all 9 of them, just tell them to work, and I guess you only need 6 to open this area, but you're going to want to have all 9 to help you fight through this area. So let's get them, bring them down into this scary underground area. Well, it's not really scary, it's just... You know, this is actually pretty cool. I think you don't see but only one underground area like this in the game. So anyway, what I'm going to do is... Geez, Munch, can't you move any slower? I'm going to get him down here and get Munch some zap. Because Munch can actually help you fight your way through this area, but we won't really need him with the with all these Mudakin Tomahawkers. Okay, so get Abe to beat up the guys, and then just get Munch in here to help zap the crap out of the slugs. Okay, and then make sure you bring Abe back down here. Oh. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Try not to lose any slog or any tomahawkers, by the way. Okay. Because I actually realized that anytime you lose, or the amount of natives or whatever at the time that you finish the level, the amount that are alive actually affects your karma. So if you there's like 9 in the level and you only have 3 alive at the end of it because you let 6 of them die, that does affect your karma or korma, whatever. Oh, we got a big slig up here. So, oh, and I think Abe's... Okay, hold on. Alright, anyways, sorry about that. So, alright. Well, let's see. Okay, I guess they took care of them all. Did I lose any or any tomahawkers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we're good. Alright, so let's keep moving. I think that was the last area. Maybe. Okay, this is the last area. Okay. No! You gotta watch for these big slugs because... Oh, I think I lost a guy. Yeah, I did. Oh well. Because see, if you check your korma, it's down just a little bit from perfect. But it shouldn't really matter. No, don't do that. Alright, so now what you need to do once you've taken out all the slugs is get Munch to stay here and just bring Abe over here. And this is where we will find our first Gluckin, as it shows. Yeah, Gluckins. I think they're better in Abe's Exodus, though, because you can actually command sligs and everything and get them to do all kinds of crazy stuff. That's too small. Let's get, like, the biggest one possible. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Unnecessarily big orb. But it could probably go very far. But anyway. So let's get this Gluckin. Now we have control of them. These guys are freaking weird enemies. They make like weird noises when they walk. And the only thing that they say...
I'm beautiful.
I'm beautiful. They basically just say stuff about themselves. Hold on. Who is it?
I'm at the top of the world.
Yeah, see, these guys are pretty egotistical. But anyway, you can't really do anything else with them. You can't jump or anything. You can just move around and talk about yourself. So let's see what's around here. We got a dartboard with a an Abe Wanted poster on it. That's cool. You see that in like Abe's Oddysee, like at the very start of the game. Meep plus hatchet or cleaver, that's what it is, equals steak and chicken leg somehow, and that also equals money. And Munch sucks. Yeah, I'm sure it does. Why would you say that? Alright, so what you need to do with Gluckins, and you do this with every single Gluckin that you see in the game. Hold on. Anyway, but what you need to do with this Gluckin and every single other Gluckin in the game is bring them over to these Lulu Fun thingies, and then just use them like you would any other thing, and they'll put all of their life savings into this thing 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000. Oh, we bankrupted him. And so that opens the exits. Busted. This put of a junior executive is flat-assed broke thanks to you. Lulu thanks you for the kind donation. Yeah, we made him flat-assed broke. That's nice. Anyway, so then he basically dies. I don't think he dies, but he's unconscious now. We made him put all of his money into that Lulu fund.
Hey, you chumps.
Alright, so let's get all the tomahawkers off of there. You guys just stay here for a while. Me and Munch are going to move on. So anyway, that's the end for this level, and there's going to be a newspaper reel, and yeah. Meep Herder. Like, that's really something necessary. Anyway, so Brewery to Be. That's the next level. And this level features Scrabs. So I'm really anxious to do this level because Scrabs are probably my favorite creature in this game. So anyway, we will do this level next time on Let's Play Oddworld Munch's Oddysee. Bye.